definitions when we say thirst. It can be thirst for love, for attention, for protection, care, mercy, hope, and many more. My story is directed to a woman who gave me life, care, protection, and comfort, and I'm referring to my mother. Just like me, you also have a story, but in other way of interpretation. I always treasure every single moment that I will cherish as memories. Our mother has a vital role in our lives, the torch of our family, the protector of our failures, and the savior of our limitations. Unexpected moment, my mom met an accident, a hit and run, a motorcycle tricycle in particular. She suffered a bone fracture in her right leg. She was bedridden for 2 years. Within that year, I took care of my mother in spite of my job that needs attention to seek support for the medical needs. Until such time, it came to the point my mom needs for operation. We asked from family friends for recommendation for orthopedic doctor, and I'm very thankful to Miss Emily De La Cruz, who gave us a referral to Dr. Rojo of the Zamboanga City Medical Center. My mom needs 120,000 pesos for possible expenses for the operation. At that time, I pondered where I could find that amount, where I could provide that big amount. And I paused for a moment and asked God, Lord, I'm thirsty. It was a rolling rain to me that you need somebody to comfort and give you hope. I made myself strong, even though I know that I am very weak. I feel okay even I am not okay. I find way how I can make my own mom okay. In my sleep, I always think, what's next? God always find a way that a good public servant mercifully help us for financial support, even though not enough, but still we consider as a big help. Likewise, Bishop Charlie, for our accommodation when we arrived at the Zamboanga City Medical Center before we went to the medical center for the hospital. To make my long story short, we were in Zamboanga City Medical Center and stayed for 1 month and 9 days to be exact. The medical process that is undergone by the doctor advised not to undergo operation for the reason that my mom is a senior citizen and her age and her bone is brittle if she will undergo operation, but instead her right leg be replaced for a brace so that her bone leg will be aligned temporarily. That was pandemic time and everybody experienced during the pandemic. I was teaching then back in my former employer, Notre Dame of Law College. And everybody knows that in a private institution, there is a policy that no work, no pay. I have to take care of my mom every week. I spend my money for the swab. And we spent for that at the time for 1,500. Every week I go to Zamboanga City. After a week, I have to come back here, of course, to work. And during my stay in hospital, in spite of taking care of my mom, I have my online class. The responsibility there to take me challenge, of course, to spend time to our mom. Weaknesses ng lahat. Pag usapang nanay, we are very emotional. And yet, dati, sinasabihan ako ng mama ko when I was still at young age. Kung sa Bisaya, kung may nakakaintindi dito, ikaw, bayot ka, wala kay tulos. Kung sa Tagalog, ikaw bakla, wala kang halaga. I am the youngest in the family, but it seems like I stand as the eldest in the family. Bringing my mom in the hospital during the pandemic time is not an easy for me to decide because I still have my siblings that I need to ask for their permission. The decision made was come from me. I need to bring my mom in Zamboanga City for medication because she suffered a lot. And I don't want to end to the point that they will be blaming on me. Whatever would happen to my mom, but I still stand for that. Sabi ko sa mama ko, Ma, they still have, nandiyan pa naman sila. They can still decide. They can still help you. But still, ako pa rin ang tumayo bilang nakakatandang kapatid kahit ako ay bunso. I never lost my hope that my mom will be cured because this was a serious stage at the time of pandemic. Prayers is the only key that answer my request to God. I'm thankful with my mom discharged from the hospital and our hospital bill went to zero payment. With the help of the Malasakit, the senior citizen bearer, and her PhilHealth. I thought that's the end of my suffering, but I continuously taking care of my mom up to the present. I think everyone shows about this knows and recognizes my mom. My struggle in the beginning, middle, and at this moment I ask again, God, I'm thirst. Thirst to rest, thirst to care, thirst for hope, thirst for attention, thirst to embrace, and thirst for comfort. I even share this among us, especially the sharers today. Kung pwede ba ako magpahinga? Ako rin ang nagsagot na aking tanong, hindi pwede. Because andyan yung mama ko. I still have to take care of her. I finally fold this chapter saying we are God's wealth. God never sees us to abandon. Only thing we can do and have it, we always ask God's guidance and protection, prayers and thanksgiving. Lastly, love your family, love your brothers and sisters, love your father, and especially love your mother. Because there are persons in our lives, family or friends or foes, that thirst for our love, like Jesus, who is both human and divine, that is thirst for love too. I love you, Mom.